Right there guys, welcome to another battle report. This time I'm joined by Sam, one of our local in-store gamers, and today we are going to be playing some Kill Team.
Yeah.
So do forgive those that might be able to see some sweat coming off of our foreheads. We are filming this on the hottest day ever. I think it's 37, 38 degrees outside, and also we're in a room with heat lamps, which makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good. Right, so today, Sam, what are you running?
Deathguard today.
Deathguard, okay. So, Deathguard, 6-man unit, 6-man squad even.
6-man.
Or even team, I suppose. Is it a kill team?
Yeah.
Kill team. Okay, so what have you got? You've got a leader, so Plague Marine leader. So he's a champion with plasma pistol by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we have got a combat specialist. So normal Plague Marine with combat upgrade. We've also got one with Zealot, which is +1 to strength and attacks, only if you charge. Plasma gun with demolition. So got to stay out of the way of that, or at least stay in the open and nullify the demolition. And then there's two more. One's got an icon of wrath, by the looks of it, and bolt pistol or bolter, and then we've got the dreaded Plague Marine melter gun. Okay, so fairly apt considering today's weather. For myself, I'm going to be running the Kroot. Kroot. So never actually used the Kroot before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping they're marginally better than Imperial Guard. However, the fact I've got so many of them gives me a little bit concerned. So I think I've got 8 Kroot, 4 Kroot Hounds, and the obligatory Krootox. The Krootox has got the combat specialist, I have a leader specialist, I have a sniper specialist, and a comms specialist. Okay, so today's scenario is intelligence recovery, I think it's called. Something along those lines. Unfortunately, my rulebook's got walkies, so we'll just have to wing it a little bit. So basically, we're going to roll for deployment, and there's going to be 5 objectives on the, or 5 scoring locations on the board. All right, we're going to have 1 each in our own halves, which are worth 1 victory point, and then we're going to have the opposing 2 objective markers are worth 2 victory points at the end of each battle round. 1 directly in the middle of the board is worth 3. Okay, so no points for killing people, but it's fun, so we'll get to kill people anyway. Basically, whoever's got the most points at the end of the game, which will either be turn 4, end of, or 5 or 6, depending on whether we roll a 3 up for the next round or a 4 up. Okay, so what we're going to do, we will set up the forces, roll for table edge, do all the scouting phase, and then we will get cracking and show you some action. So see you in a minute. Okay. Okay, so this is the start of turn 1, and both, well, we did the scouting phase. I chose disarm traps, and Sam tried to be sneaky and plant traps, but the Kroot too clever for the poor old Deathguard, and basically have taken all their traps and thrown them in the bin. So we've deployed in a triangle from the 5 inches from the centre and 6 from either side of our deployment. So the Kroot deployment is as follows: Kroot warrior with 2 Kroot hounds. We've got the Kroot leader just there, basically sitting in cover, and 2 more Kroot hounds and the Kroot sniper ready to get into positions. And then as we go up onto the mining platform, we have the Krootox and the Zealot Kroot along with 4 buddies. Okay, so we'll just show you the Deathguard deployment, and we'll roll for turn 1. So here are the Deathguard all clumped together. Pretty much going to fan out from this location. Bit more information on the terrain from the Deathguard point of view. We have a silo just off to our left. Plenty of ladders to get up onto the gantries. Monument, another vent shaft, and some defence barricades. And there they are, the Kroot, just over the other side of the terror platform. Okay, so with no scouting phase, we are straight into the roll-off. So Sam's going to be rolling black dice. Skulls are 1s on the Deathguards, and the 6s are a symbol. Okay, and the Kroot will be rolling purple dice with the insignia on the 6. Okay, so Deathguard win the first turn initiative. Okay, so here we are in Deathguard turn 1. The icon has moved out to secure the objective. The combat specialist has climbed up and taken cover, and we also have the Zealot moved out to hold objective 3. Okay.
I think he's just going to move up to there. The plasma gun. Then it's an inch up and over that pipe, isn't it?
It's under 1.5 inches, so you can just jump over.
That's cool. So the metal gun guy's going to try and advance.
Yep. With a 3, so 8 inches.
3 to get there, 5 to get to the very top. And then Mr. Leader is probably just going to wander off round to there. That's
Okay.
all of my guys done.
So Deathguard done. Basically everybody has either moved or advanced forward. So Kroot turn 1. Okay, so Kroot turn 1. First thing we're going to do is move one of the warriors. They're a 7-inch move. So he's going to just move up here, sit on that. The Kroot Hounds have a 12-inch move. So first doggy, I think he's going to go over there.
It's quite a long move.
Sniper is going to go get himself into cover over here. Krootok's going to go on first fire. They both ran, so we're safe from being shot at. So this one here, he's going to move up to this position here. These guys are going to move over here in order to rain some fire down. He's going to go up to there as well. This one's going to head out over to there. And that is my movement. So, obviously no psychic phase in this game, as no one's got the psychers. So, going into shooting. So it's those with first fire. So the only one with a first fire order is the Krootoks. So, in fact, actually I didn't do my leader, did I?
No.
So, where's he going to go? I'm just going to move out to here, I think. So Oh, thought I'd run out. Haven't. Okay, so the Krootox, he is going to spend a command point. No, he's not. He's not going to spend a command point at all. What he is going to do is he's going to shoot. So he's going to fire his Kroot gun at your melter guy. Okay, yep. So 12 inches away, which is within half range. So just the -1 for cover. Kroot ballistic skill 4, so need 5s to hit. We don't get either, but I'm going to spend a command point now because I want to try and get rid of the melter gun if I can. So re-rolling 1 dice, still needing 5, gets it this time. So strength 7, Deathguard toughness is 5, so 3 to wound.
Yep.
Try that again. Gets the wound, and it's at -1 AP. So saving of 3 goes up to a 4+. And
oh,
no. Okay, so you've got disgustingly resilient unless you want to command point that.
No, we used disgusting resilient.
Okay, so 5 up, disgusting resilient. Still nothing.
Still nothing.
Okay, so it goes through. It does D3 damage. So 3, but you are in cover, so it's 5s to take you out of action. And there we go. And that's the melter gun out of action.
Gone.
Okay, so first blood to the Kroot, taking out the melter gun, which big advantage there.
Not very nice.
So it's on to advanced fire orders, or just
yes.
normal orders, shall we say.
So, I think my... My Plague Marine with a plasma gun,
Yep.
I think, is going to try and shoot your sniper.
Okay. So range of the plasma gun
is 24. You are 15 away.
Okay. So over half. There we have the view from the sniper's position. Okay. So 3 base.
Yeah.
Over half range and cover. So 5 required. You're supercharging.
Yeah.
Okay, so supercharged. Bear in mind the plasma guy is the sniper, so he does get to re-roll 1s if he gets the 1. So 1 shot, and he misses. You need a 5. Do you want a command point re-roll?
Yeah. Yeah, we may as well. Oh.
And that is a 1.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a mortal wound, I'm afraid, because you can't re-roll a re-roll.
No.
So 4+ will kill you. Although actually, hang on, you get your disgusting resilient and gets mortal wounds. So on a 5 up, you ignore it. So I'll remember your rules.
No.
Wow, another 1. Well done. Okay, so might want to change the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to change the dice?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, you want low. You want low. Use the same dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 1 to 3, it's a flesh wound. Oh. So that's a 6. So that's the plasma guy. Dead.
He's gone. Boom.
Dead in a pile of plasma. And it's now the Kroot turn to shoot. So let's see what the Kroot can do. Okay, so we're going to fire with the Kroot sniper. So he's going to target the Plague Marine Zealot. I think he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the Zealot.
Aiming at the Zealot. So let's have a check on the range. It's 24 inches. I think we're just over 12, which we are. So 1 shot, because it's rapid fire. I'm going to use the command point to take careful aim. So that takes me ballistic skill from a 4 effectively to a 3, +1 for range back up to a 4. Okay, there's no cover. Gets the 4. It's only strength 4, toughness 5, no AP. So I need a 5 to wound. Gets it on a 6. It's a 3-up save.
Can we do
There's
it?
no AP. Yep,
We've
save that
done
one. Okay, so that's that one done. Your turn, sir. Okay, so it's the Deathguard turn.
Yes. So I think my leader with his plasma pistol is going to shoot this dog right here.
Okay, so get down, and there is the leader there with the plasma. So base ballistic skill of 3. He's over half range, so he's down to a 4, and cover as well, so 5. So 5 required on 1 dice.
Oh.
Good job you didn't supercharge.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's him done. We'll now go with the Kroot leader, just down here. So he's going to fire at the icon, just down there. So he's going to fire at him. Okay, so the leader is going to fire at the icon guy. We've worked out it's within half. There's no cover there, so base ballistic skills 4s, and it's a rapid fire, so 2 shots. 1 success, strength 4, toughness 5, so 5 to wound. No wounds, that's him done. Okay, so Sam, you'll go. You've got the icon of Wrath Marine, and you've got the bolter guy over this side. Who are you going to go with?
We will probably go with the bolter guy.
Yep.
He's gonna
shoot at the
a shot at your sniper.
At the sniper again. Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be long range just.
Yeah.
And cover. So it's a 5, 1 shot.
Here we go.
Missed.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to fire back with this guy here. He's going to fire at your icon of Wrath.
Yep.
So there is cover this time, but it's within half range. So 5s, but 2 shots. Nothing from him. Okay, so it's your last guy with the icon.
Yep, he will shoot at... He's probably going to shoot at this Kroot here.
Yeah, so he's going to be within half range, so again 2 shots. And this time on 3, 4s because of the cover.
Yep.
1 hit.
1.
And strength 4, toughness 3, so 3 to wound. Gets it.
He's done it.
Okay, there's no AP on the bolter, but unfortunately the Kroot have a saving throw of 6. God love the Kroot. Here we go. No, so he's in the he's in cover, so you need a 5 or 6 to take him out, otherwise it's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. So he takes a flesh wound. Okay, and that's all your guys done.
That is me completely
So, all my dogs effectively can't fire, so what we've got is we've got some shooting going on up here. So all of these guys basically can fire. So this guy here is going to fire at this Marine.
Yep.
So 2 shots, but cover, so 5s. Nope, that's him done. The Zealot guy, he's going to do the same. Nope, this guy is going to do the same. Nope, and last guy. Nope, and then this guy. Is he within 12? Looks like he should be. Yes, he is. So again, 1 hit this time. Okay, and a 5 to wound. Gets it. 3 up save. Gets it. Okay. However, because you've taken a shot and you're elevated, you have to see if you fall off. So roll a dice. On a 1, you
take a tumble.
Take a tumble. Nope, so you're okay. And that is the end of turn 1. So scoring wise, we have the Plague Marine scoring 2 locations here, which is 2 points.
Yep.
The Kroot are still scoring this one, although they were lucky because he survived a hit. They get the central one. So and this one here, I think the sniper, whilst he ran for cover, is probably too far. No, he is actually within. Yeah. So the Kroot score 5 points for that round, and the Deathguard score 2. That's the end of... well, there is a flesh wound, so we need to do a morale check. So we just need to do that. The Kroot haven't actually had anyone go out of action yet. Leadership of 6, and he's fine. Okay, right, so that is the end of turn 1, going into turn 2. Back with you soon. Okay then guys, so we'll just have a little quick look at the battlefield before the start of turn 2. So, fortunately the Kroot are well and truly outnumbering the high scoring objective with that lucky melter gun failure. And there we have it. Okay, so here we go, initiative. So Kroot are on purple, Deathguard are on black. So Deathguard scored a 9, And the Kroot's got a 6. So turn 2 initiative is with Deathguard. So Deathguard turn 2, Sam. What are you going to do?
So I think this Plague Marine with the bolter is going to go on first fire.
Okay.
The guy with the icon is...
What's he doing? Just getting in cover?
Yeah, he's going to just go under there and tuck round into some cover.
Yeah, makes sense. So much so I can't see him now, but he is behind there. There he is.
My leader, he's going to try and join the combat specialists.
You're not going to move him first, or is he not going to be in the way?
Oh, actually, yeah, he might be in the way. So he's going to charge in.
Okay, charging who?
Both of them, I think.
Okay, right, so we get 2 Overwatch, so
yep.
We need 6s. No, very much not. Okay, so 2d6. 7, that should be enough to get you into both. Have to go round, but yeah, you're well in there, so let's just
in he goes.
In there. In he goes, Mr. Combat Plague Marine. Not just a standard Plague Marine either, this is a combat specialist, and also he's a Plague Marine fighter. So he's dishing out what, 3 attacks?
Yeah, 3 attacks.
With a Plague Knife, okay. Right, next, so it's the leader.
Yes, he's going to try and join him on the top.
Okay.
Need a 4 or more.
And gets a 6. So up he comes. Foregoing shooting for the ability to get up and
tuck up behind
support
there.
his buddy.
That is all of the Plague Marines done.
Okay, so Kroot turn 2. So the first thing we're going to do is put the Krootox on first fire. Sniper on first fire. I'm actually going to put all of these guys here on first fire as well. That's them. Those 2 are locked in combat and they were charged this turn, so they can't fall back. The right, so we're going to do a charge with this guy here because this is the one that can't be seen by the icon chap. So we are 7 inches away, and the Kroot Hound 2d6, so only a 7. That's 5, it's not good enough, but he can move 5 towards his target, so he is actually going to just go 5 towards there. Does present himself as a target, but at the end of the day, so this next Kroot Hound can be seen by the icon, so he is within half range, so you get to... actually, I forgot to do that on them, never mind, because they were rapid fire Overwatch, but never mind. So, your Plague Marine, 2 dice, 6s.
Here we go.
1 hit.
I've got 1.
So toughness of a Kroot Hound is 3, so you need a 3 to wound. Gets it. Oh no! And the Kroot Hound save of 6. No. So there is cover there, so it's a 5 up take amount of action, otherwise crush wound.
There's a 6.
Oh no, the Kroot Hound dead. Okay. Okay, so this guy here is just going to advance up here. He's going to get up there and then the leader's going to move out to the objective. So that's a little bit of a shuffling around. So we're going to try this Kroot now. So again, we are 9 inches away, so we're going to try this charge. Definitely not happening with that, so just going to leave him there. And then this Kroot is going to work his way around to here. A normal move. And that is it. So it's only your Plague Marine with the Zealot who has the option to fire first. So who are you going to fire at?
I think I'm going to take the shot at your sniper again.
Okay, so it's 1 dice, it's range and cover, so 5. Hits on a 6,
there
3 to wound. Fails to wound. Do you want to use a reroll?
Yeah.
Okay, so command point reroll.
There's a 4.
4 does go through. 6 to save. Nope. And it's a 5 up to take the sniper out of action.
Oh.
Yep, 5 up.
5
so
up.
Sniper goes down.
Oh no!
More importantly, that's an objective lost. So.
Him fired.
Okay, so charge with him. So it's my first fire. So I've got these three here, and I've got the Kroot. So the Kroot is going to fire at your leader.
Yep.
So he is within rapid fire range. There is cover, so I need 5s. 1 hit. Strength 7, so it's a 3 to wound. I'll use a command point to reroll it. Gets it on a 6. It's minus 1 AP, so it's a 4-up save. Gets
there
it.
It is.
Okay. You are within an inch though, so you have to roll, see if you fall off.
Yeah.
Nope, he's fine. Okay. Then all of these first fire. This one, he's going to fire at the leader. So again, 2 shots on 5s because of the cover. Nope. Next one. Nope. And the last one will fire. Yeah, I'm going to fire down here. If I can take him out, then I'll stop you scoring. So I'm going to do that. 2 hits. 5s to wound. 1 wound, no AP, so 3-up save. Saved it. Yeah. Your icon bearer can now shoot.
Yes.
So you can probably see the dog now, yeah, certainly.
Yeah,
so rapid fire on the dog, I take it?
Yep.
So 3s. 1 hit, 3 to wound. Yep.
4.
6 save. Nope. And he's in the open, so 4-up will take him out.
Oh.
Flesh wound. You can't re-roll it if you've already used one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's him. My leader can't actually see anyone in order to fire, so that's him done. And the rest are dogs. So that's it for shooting. So, combat. So you charged in, so the Plague Marine will get to fight first. So the combat specialist is going to split his attacks. He's going to put 2 on the Kroot Zealot and 1 on the standard Kroot. So the 2 attacks against the Zealot are on 3s.
Yep.
1 success.
1.
And strength 4 is a Space Marine, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 to wound. Yep. And a 6 save. Nope. And a 4 to take him out of action.
Oh.
No, that's a flesh wound. Did you want to command point it?
Yes.
Okay, the last command point.
Oh.
And that's still a flesh wound. So flesh wound on the Zealot and 1 attack on the other Kroot. On a 3.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Ooh.
So the Kroot. No, it's to wound a plague knife.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 Kroot get to fight back. So we'll fight with the normal Kroot first. Normal Kroot have a weapon skill of 3. Missed. And the Kroot Zealot, weapon skill of 3, hits. And then with the Kroot Rifle, he gets +1 strength, so it's strength 4, makes no difference. He still needs a 5 against the Plague Marine. And doesn't get it, so they're locked in. So, end of turn 2. We have 2 Kroot, Kroot Dog and a normal Kroot Carnivore that require nerve checks. However, there is an Icon of Despair around here, which is another -1. So they're getting +1 because they've got buddies, but that's nullified by the Icon of Despair. So we do have 2 Kroot out of action, out of the game. So that's leadership of 6. -1 +1, so effectively 4 or less for the Kroot Carnivore. He's okay. And Kroot Hound is on a 5 -2, so 3 or less. And the Kroot Hound is okay as well. And then up here we have the Zealot in combat. So he, again, has got a buddy. In fact, got 2 buddies. So +2, -2 for that. So again, on a 6, unless he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. So no one's broken. The Plague Marines have lost 2. Kroot have lost 2. Scores for that one. The Kroot have more people at the central objective, with the Plague Marine failing to kill one and neutralising it, so they gain 3, plus the 1 for objective 2, and then the Plague Marines have 2 themselves. So a total of 4-2 for that round. Takes the scores to 9-4. Okay. Round 3 initiative roll. Just a reminder, the Kroot are on purple, Deathguard are on black. Deathguard wins 6-5, so Deathguard get to move first. So it's always the way in these games of Kill Team. Turn 3 is really the key turn. So Kroot still have the advantage, but they are we saw there that they are quite weak, and with a bit better rolling, could well have lost 5 Kroot in one round. So Sam, with the initiative, with the Deathguard, what are you going to do, bud?
So this Plague Marine is going to go on first fire.
Yep.
The Plague Marine with the icon is going to go on first fire.
Mm-hmm.
My leader is just going to take a wander around to here, just to get a bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
And then the combat guy is going to...
I suggest you put him on first fire.
First fire.
In case I jump out of combat.
Yes. That is me done.
Okay, so Kroot turn. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is... Good point. Let's have a think what we're going to do. This Kroot here is going to charge your guy, so he's not visible, so you can't overwatch. 7 does get him in, so he runs round there and gets in there.
I can't overwatch because I couldn't see him.
No, and then subsequently this dog, he's also going to charge, so we need to 5, so he's going to get in there nicely. Let's mark them as charged. Okay, let's have a think. What to do here? This Kroot here, he's going to climb down here and go and sit here. So he secures the objective. This Kroot here is going to jump back out of combat. Try and keep himself alive. This one, this one's going to run 6, so 5 inches down, and then 2 left plus the 6, 8 inches across. Just going to get him there. Look at him run! Which is going to allow this one. Is he going to be within scoring? Yes, he is. So this one, he's going to run the leader. So that's 12. Run up there and overpower that objective.
Nice.
It's always turn 3. This one, he's going to move over to here. Try and get out of the range of any grenade shenanigans or plasma. So he's just going to move over to there. This one's going to jump out of combat to here. So these guys that have fallen back can't fire. And then the Kroot Ox is going to charge. So 2 shots on 6s. Rapid fire overwatch.
Nope.
Nope. So here we go. 6, that's going to be enough to get him in. The plan is this hurts. Okay, so last bit, this Kroot dog here, he's going to charge him. So let's see if we can actually get this off this time. So 9 inch, 8, oh it was 8. It gets him onto the objective. And then this one is going to charge as well, so you get to overwatch that one with 2 dice.
Yep.
6s. Nope.
Nope.
7 definitely gets him in, and Kroot gets in there on a charge. So Kroot Hound's moving away. Have we done everything? Yes, we have. Okay, so no one is on first fire, can shoot because they're in combat. So you've got one Deathguard, she's your leader, on an advance.
So he is going to pop a shot at this Kroot.
Yep.
With his plasma pistol.
Okay, so we just check the range. He is within half, but there is cover, so he's hitting on a 4. If you want to supercharge, you do have a tactical re-roll if you need it, if you want to just put your 2 re-rolls on for the start of the turn. You need to mark 2 re-rolls.
Yes. Yeah, I think I will supercharge it.
Okay, so 4 because of cover.
There's a 5.
Yeah, so strength 8, toughness 3, so 2 to wound. 6 save, no save because of the AP, so 2 damage, 2 dice, 5s to take me out. No, just flesh wound. You can command point 1 if you wish.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Take him out.
Nope.
Still flesh wound. However, he does need to see if he falls off. No, he's okay. On a 3. Okay, so the only shooting I've got is this guy here. Probably, oh no, he's still in half range. So I've got 2 shots there. And then this guy can actually see your leader.
Yep.
So I've got 2 shots coming from there as well. So this guy, 2 shots, cover, hitting on 5s. Nothing. And then this guy down here, same again. Nothing. Okay, so that's those 2 done. And that's it for shooting. Okay, so we're entering the combat phase, and the Krootox, which is a combat specialist, is going to take on the Plague Marine combat specialist. So let's see how this all plays out. So the Krootox gets 2 attacks, but he gets +1 because he's an expert fighter. And his melee is 3s. So that's all 3 hit. The Krootox is strength 6, so he's 3s to wound. 2 wounds. It's no AP, but it is 2 damage. I'm going to command point that one. So let's see if we can get the 3rd one in. Which we do. So it's 3 saves on 3 up. 2 failed. 2 damage each. So you've got 4. Disgustingly resilient.
Here's the first 2.
1 saved.
Second 2.
1 saved.
So that's
okay,
2
so
out of 4.
yeah, it's 2 out of 4, so it's still 2 damage. So 4 plus to take you out. And
there he is.
There he's gone. Okay, so the next one is the Kroot Hound down here against the Zealot. So the Kroot Hound gets 2 attacks in combat. The Plague Marine doesn't have any flesh wounds, otherwise you get an extra attack. So Kroot Hound hits on 3s. 2 wounds. Kroot Hound is only strength 3 though, so 5s. 1 hit. And it's -1 AP because of the ripping fangs. So 4 up save.
There it is.
Saved it. And return attack. So you only get. He's a fighter though. Thinks he still gets 2 attacks that one.
Yes.
So 3s. Both hit. 3s to wound. 1 hit. 6 save. Didn't roll a 1, so no reroll on the plague weapon. Nope, goes through. 4 to take me out.
Oh.
No, it's a flesh wound on the Kroot Hound. And then over the other side. Okay, we've got the Kroot Hound versus the. Oh, actually, only carnivore, isn't it?
Yeah, you got a Kroot Hound there.
Okay, so Kroot Hound. Hitting on 3s normally, but he's got a flesh wound, so it's 4s.
Yep.
Nothing from the Kroot Hound. And the Kroot Carnivore. It's on a 3 normally, 4 with a flesh wound. Nothing. Okay. You've only got 1 attack. Who do you want to put it against?
We will put it against the Kroot Hound.
Okay. Hits. 3 to wound.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yep. And then 6 save. Oh, I've got to make 1 save at some point. 4 plus.
Oh.
Another flesh wound. Okay, so closing phase of closing phase of round 3. Kroot, still loads of bodies on the table, but a lot of wounded. And Plague Marines are down to half strength, so 1 more and they'll be broken potentially. So we need to do some command checks. So the Kroot Hound is -1 +1 over here. In fact, sorry, -2 is 2 Kroot out of action, but he gets +1 for his buddy. So that takes his leadership effectively to a 4. So 4 or less. And he fails, so he is shaken and cannot do anything at all this turn, which is a problem. And also can't score the objective, which also means that objective is now contested.
Yeah.
And then over here we have a Kroot chappie over there. He's got 1 guy within range, so he's getting +1 there. So 5 or less on him. And he's okay. And the dog, again, +1 for his buddy. So 5 down to 3, +1, 4. -1 for the Icon of Despair, so he's shaken as well. So that's the other dog shaken. And then we've got the 2 guys up on the gantry. The Zealot is fine, and on a 2, and the other guy 5. Just measure that. See, I think he's too far out. Yeah, he's outside 2. So he also cannot do anything this turn. Okay, as he is shaken. So the Kroot still got the bodies on the table, however, now quite a few shaken. So scoring wise, the Kroot did manage to get the extra guy in here though. So they've secured objective 5, that's worth 2 victory points for the Kroot. The Krootox managed to smash the Plague Marine's face in and secure 3 points there. This guy gets 1 for this one, 1 for this one, and no score on that one. So in actual fact that is 5, 6, 7 points for the Kroot. That takes them up to 16. And unfortunately for the Plague Marines, they stay where they are. So 2 command points each. And we go into turn 4. Okay, so turn 4, potentially last turn. Scores currently are the Kroot 16, Deathguard 4. Okay, so let's see how we get on. Oh, the Kroot lose initiative again. I'm actually quite happy about that. Right, so Deathguard, get the initiative for the 4th turn in a row. Yes. And Sam, what are you going to do?
So, this Plague Marine with the Icon, he's going to go on first fire.
Yep.
This Plague Marine, the Zealot, he's going to charge both dogs.
Yep. So no Overwatch. Still need to roll. Well,
yeah.
Actually no.
Yeah.
Double 1's still going to get you in. Just move him in there.
Leave it there.
Okay.
And my leader is going to go on first fire. That
Okay.
gets me done.
No worries. Okay, so Kroot, I've only got about half their models they can move, so they're going to, what are they going to do? Okay, got a plan. Okie doke, so dogs can't do anything over that side, he's got nothing to shoot, so he's actually just going to move out to a position where he can put a shot up there at the leader. And still secure the objective. This guy, he's just going to move over to here, get a better fact. No, he has to sit on the objective because he's within half range then. He's going to sit there. This guy's not doing anything this turn. Leader. Do I go in and try and take the icon guy out with extra attacks or not? No, I'm just going to sit there and hold the objective. Worst case, if I lose that Kroot, still hold the objective. Well, it's contested. Although scoring's not much of an issue at the moment. So this guy's going to charge your leader. Does he want a plasma pistol, Overwatch?
I think I'm going to throw a blight grenade.
Okay. So he's going to blight grenade Overwatch. So it's D6. 5 shots.
5.
Okay. And 6s. 1 blight grenade hits. Okay, strength of the blight grenade 3.
Yep.
So you need 5 to wound. But you re-roll all wound rolls, is it, or just ones?
Ones, just ones.
Okay, so you need a 5. No.
There's a 1.
And no. Okay. So let's see the charge. 7.
Yeah, he's definitely
Get me in, and I'm going to stand up there, just for cinematic purposes. This Kroot is going to move up here. This Kroot is going to move up here. Take his wounds with him. Yeah, that'll do. And I think that's it. So, first fire, no one's actively available on first fire because basically everyone's in combat. So, there's no shooting at all this round because no one's got any pistols, so no one can shoot in second round of combat. So we go straight into combat with charges. You charge my dog first, and you have the zealot rule. So three attacks hitting on 3s.
Charge both dogs.
You did. So you splitting them?
Yes, we will put 2 on the non-shaken dog.
Yeah.
And 1 on the shaken.
Okay, so we'll go with dice against the shaken one first. So need a 3.
Yep.
Gets it. 3 to wound. Rerolling a 1. Yep. Come on. Get 1 save. Come on. Nope. 4 to take me out. And dog dead. Okay. That's that dog. Gone. Okay, then 2 dice against the other dog. Only 1 hit this time. That is a wound. 4. And the other dog's gone. That's not good. 4 dogs down. Oh dear. Okay. So, Krootox.
Yes.
I'm going to spend a CP.
Yep.
For unfettered aggression. So choose a model in my kill team in the fight phase. I gain 1 attack. So I get 2 attacks base, 1 for expert fighter, and 1 for unfettered aggression. Weapon skill 3. So only the 2 so far. I'll use a command point reroll. So 2 gets 3, strength 6, so 3's to wound. Only 1 at -1 AP.
So 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
No. Disgusting resilience.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to reroll that one? Otherwise it's D3 damage.
Yeah, we'll reroll that one.
Okay. Nope.
No.
So D3 damage. 2. And 1 4 will take him out.
Yep.
No, adds up to 4, but not enough. So flesh wound on the Space Marine. Okay, so he gets to return attack.
Yep.
So I think he gets 2 as a champion.
Yes, he gets 2.
So he's got a flesh wound, which is normally -1, but Space Marines have transhuman physiology, so they ignore the first effect of the flesh wound. So whilst he still needs to make a morale check at the end of the turn, he's still hitting on 3s. Is he just armed with Plague Knife?
Yes, I can. That's wound
Yep.
rolls.
Okay, so just
the
1 hit. You've already used a reroll in combat, so you can't use a reroll. And you need a 5 to wound.
Oh.
Okay, so they stay locked there. That's it for my first charge. They were locked in combat, so you actually get the choice. So it's your turn to fight with the icon duck dude. Is he going to fight the shaken dog and try and kill the dog off? Or is he going to go for the Kroot?
I think he's going to go for the Kroot.
Okay, so 1 dice on a 3. Yep, and a 3 to wound. Okay, come on. I only need a 6, surely. Oh no, it's the Kroot, isn't it? Yeah, it's 6. Everything's a 6. Why am I even looking? Nope. 4 plus, take me out of action.
There it is.
And another Kroot gone. Fortunately, even though it's 5 casualties now for the Kroots, that's still not enough to break them. Okay, so morale phase at the end of that round. Okay, so morale phase at the end of round 4. So Kroot up here. We've got 2 Kroot up here. Because the Kroot have lost so many, they're only going to be now saving on 1s. So first Kroot, he doesn't, so he stays shaken. 1 on the objective, stays shaken.
Now you're all 6s.
yeah. And the Kroot Hound, he's still out of action. So that's those 3 shaken. The Plague Marine leader, he's also shaken. Now the Plague Marines have lost 3, so he's got leadership of 8, so he needs a 5 or less. So come on, need a 6.
There's a 2.
No, he's all right. Okay, so that is end of turn 4. So we just count up the victory points again. So the Plague Marines, the Plague Marine fighter down here managed to kill both the dogs, so he's going to secure 1 for that. This one over here is contested, and then the Kroot score the main one, even though one of them is shaken, the other one scores it. So 3 plus that one 4, and then this one 5. So 5 more for the Kroot. So that's 21, 5. Okay, we're going to now see if there's another round. So Sam, if you want to roll dice on a 3 plus, we get an extra turn. We have 1 extra turn. So turn 5. Turn 5, initiative. Oh, the Kroot lose again. Oh my word. Okay, so there we go. Deathguard, surprisingly,
Get initiative.
get initiative. 5 in a row. You'll go. What are you going to do then, Sam? So you've got 2 guys locked in combat. No, actually, the Zealot's not. Your icon isn't locked in combat because the dog's still shaken. So
Yes.
you can charge my leader.
Yes. He's going to charge.
Okay, so I get to Overwatch. 2 dice. Neither of them are 6, so about 3 required. Yep, in he goes.
He goes in.
And then what's the Zealot doing? Is he going to get a bit aggressive, or is he going to stay where he is? Because let's be honest, keeping score on the objective marker is a bit pointless now.
Yeah. So
Out of charge range, I think. Although probably, no, actually probably maybe not on a decent roll. What you got? 9.
he is 10.
Well, probably 9 to get within an inch. It's worth a go.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
Okay, so because you're 9, that's within half, so definitely you can Overwatch on rapid fire. And no, close. Right, so 9 required. Nope, so 5. You can either stay where you are and move 5 inches directly towards your charge victim.
Yeah. Well,
Might as well, because there might be another round. You never know.
that's it.
I'd say not scoring that objective isn't going to change much.
No. And my leader is
In combat.
In
So
combat.
he could jump out of combat, but you'll just get charged again. So
Yeah, he'll
because
stay
you haven't
there.
got the initiative. Okay, so Kroot. So let's have a look. He's going to go on first fire. This one here is going to go on first fire. Kroot's, that one's going to stay in combat. He's going to go on first fire. Okay, so we've got a bit of shooting from the Kroot this turn. We've got 3 guys. We've definitely got 2 within half range. They've got no other target, so I'm just going to roll those all at the same time. So it makes no odds. So, all the same, all within half, no cover, so 4s. Wow, well done guys. I'm going to use a command point in the shooting phase because I've got that many. So I'll use it now. And missed. Need a 5 to wound. No, so that's nothing from there. And then the other guy's at long range, so just the 1 shot. Hits though. wowzers, well done. So, Kroot shooting at its best. Okay, so the icon bearer did charge, so he gets to fight first. So he gets 1 dice.
Yep.
And he needs a 3. And he needs, against the carnivore leader, he only needs a 3. Oh. If you use it now, you can't use it on your leader. Oh, plague knife for your 3 roll. Yep. That's what you're looking for.
There it is.
3, yep. And the Kroot leader needs a 6. Come on. No, typically. And 4+ take him out of action. And he's gone. There he is, he's gone. So no return attack there. And that takes him up to 6 casualties. Okay, so your turn to fight first because it's your initiative. So I'm going to try and steal the initiative by using a decisive strike, which is 2 command points.
I think I'm going to...
You're going to counter it?
I am going to counter it, yeah.
Okay. So it's a roll off. Oh, and the Kroot wins. So Krootox gets to go first. I'm going to... Let's have a look. I'm going to use a command point for unfettered aggression. So it gives me an extra attack. So that's 4 attacks hitting on 3s. That's why I don't like playing dice games. Needed 3s. So, okay. Playing Marine Champion. 2 dice. 3s. Both hit. 5s to wound. 1 wound. Guess what my save is on the Krootox?
Is it a 6?
It is a 6. Okay, so that is the end of the combat phase. However, at the end of the combat phase, I'm going to use another command point. So I've burnt all the way through them this turn, and I'm going to use Primal Savagery. So if a Krootox rider is within an inch of an enemy model at the end of the fight, they get to fight again. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Let's see if we can do better. Marginally, we'll go with that. I've got no command points left at all, so 3s to wound, 1, and it's a 3-up save. Saved it.
There it is.
Okay, so that is the end of that turn. So scoring wise again, it's another 1 point to the Deathguard. However, another 5 to the Kroot. Okay, so might as well roll the dice before we do the morale check, see if there's another turn. So on a 4+, there's 1 last turn. And no, that is the end of the game. So final scores: Deathguard had 6 points, and the Kroot had 26. So obviously their speed and numbers secured the site a bit better. However, 1 more round and the Kroot may well have been in trouble. Lot of guys out. I think there was 3 guys out, shaken, with fairly little chance of them coming back, and 6 bodies out. So I think 1 more and it would have been break test and probably failure, but they managed to hold on for the win. Okay then guys, so that was a good game. Good game, kill team. Yeah. So first time I played the Kroot.
Not bad.
Not bad. Don't like saving throws of 6s. But numbers.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Numbers
made up for it. So yeah, I mean overall, I think I played it pretty well.
Yeah.
Speed, numbers, kill objectives.
That's it.
Yeah. Not sure. Probably sitting back on these worth 1. Yeah, probably should have been a little bit more aggressive, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't the best plan.
Especially seeing as the Kroot have got save of 6 and have got basically bodies made of paper bags.
Yeah.
As was proved when they got into combat. Lots of attacks with no real bite.
So dirty Space Marines.
Yeah, well, very dirty Space Marines. Yeah. Probably the most dirty Space Marines you can get.
Yeah.
So anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. Check us out on the channel. Do remember to subscribe. We play lots of different games. Really working on the channel, getting it up and running. Loads of different games that we're going to be playing. Next on the list is a bit of retro gaming. We're going to try Man of War, if you fancy that, Sam.
That'll be cool.
Alright, so we're going to do a Man of War, so drop back a couple of decades. We're going to do that. Also probably some Wild West action as well, some old Warhammer Wild West. Yes. For those, for the children out there. So we're going to try and do that. We've also got 40k coming up and various other ones as well. A few more Warcry and other bits and bobs. So do check us out. Also check us out online at www.blackdragonminiatures.com. Alright, discounted wargaming products for you. Free postage as well over a set level. Other than that, any comments, feel free to put them down below. Alright, thank you very much. Thank you, Sam.
Okay, that's good.
Alright. Thank you very much. Bye bye.